What was very common for Jewish scholars who were very embedded in their community to write about?
On the relationship between Jewish religions or Jewish nationality and economic behavior.
Who were making outrageous comments about Jewish economic behavior?
The anti-Semites.
After the Holocaust, what did Jewish tend to focus on?
In anything other than the economy.
Can you understand a group behavior without economics?
No, you can't understand group behavior without a dig of economy.
What's the most important thing throughout history?
The use throughout most of history have not been farmers or aristocrats. Most of the people of humanity until recently were farmers called not leaving the land.
Who innovate in a society?
The middle classes, the common people, the bourgeoisie, ACT.
What have Jews worked on?
In handicraft, mix and e-commerce.
Please mention a classic form of Jewish nationalism.
Develop several comparative advantages whether literacy or numeracy. When did Israel start to loosen up and became an industrial powerhouse?
In the 1970 and 1980, Israel became an industrial powerhouse, manufacturing textiles and medical technology.
When did the great privatization begin?
In the 1980.
In the neoliberal economy, why is Israel one of the most important countries?
State industry are sold and there is a kind of neoliberalism and economic innovation.
To what extent has the military in Israel played a role in the development of high tech?
It relates to almost any country, so take the aerospace industry.
After all, where did the internet come out of?
The internet came from the USA Army.
What's the difference between Israel and the United States?
The United States has a more massive economy while Israel is a smaller country with a smaller economy and a much more generalized army.
How is the military in Israel?
A smaller economy, generalized military, so there are many more direct application of military technology to the private sector.
Please mention some groups that have had prominent merchant classes.
For example, say of the Indian traders throughout much of British Africa. The difference is that there was a homeland and all through. Some of these Indian traders never saw that homeland. Some of them made it now that they have Mohandas Gandhi.